Hi there. This vlog is inspired by Cerise Poolman's recent vlogging, wherein she's been challenging and pushing herself to start vlogging and to kind of develop the skill of public speaking, and wherein she's been sharing her experiences with vlogging consistently, like recording herself, sharing herself, and sharing that recording publicly on social media. And it kind of also challenged me to pick up vlogging again, because I used to vlog quite a bit, and I've found that it assists a lot with, developing the skill of communication. Like, I used to often just, like, in the beginning, when it came to vlogging, I was really insecure and doubtful of myself, and I would overthink it a lot, and I would just feel very uncomfortable in front of a camera, because there's always it's like you have a point that you want to talk about, but then while you're talking about it, there's all these other kind of thoughts that pop up in terms of, well, do I know enough about this topic to talk about it? What if I don't say the right things, like talking about politics especially? Like, I would feel like I don't know enough to be able to talk about the topic. But that in itself, what I realized is that is like shooting yourself in the foot, because you're not allowing yourself to expand. It's like stopping yourself from putting yourself out there, and also kind of sabotaging the potential for discussion to take place, just because there is this fear that other people might point out my mistakes, or other people might point out where I don't have enough knowledge about things, or where I'm in the wrong, or where I'm not seeing things correctly, or saying the wrong thing, or because I don't have all the knowledge and the information. But what I realized is that it's through vlogging, and it's through putting yourself out there, it's through communicating and voicing yourself publicly, with other people, that you're actually able to assist and support yourself to expand your perspective, to expand your skill of communicating, your skill of gaining insight and understanding in certain topics. Because it's like, as you're talking about it, you're also opening it up for yourself, and you're going deeper into it. And every vlog that you make, it's like you take a step further and deeper into opening up dimensions, opening up realities inside of yourselves, opening up perspectives. So it's like a learning process that happens. So to expect yourself to be perfect from the get-go in what you want to talk about or what you want to communicate is shooting yourself in the foot. It's like expecting yourself to be perfect out of fear of being criticized by other people who do, or who come closer to that ideal of perfection. Other people who know more, who are more knowledgeable or intelligent, who know more about politics and the world and public speaking or whatever. And yeah, it's very easy to allow yourself to be held back by that belief of, I need to be perfect, by kind of the belief that you can't just allow yourself to walk that process of self-development and self-expansion, because it is in a way scary, because you are in a way vulnerable. Like, you are putting yourself out there, which means you're placing yourself in a vulnerable position in terms of receiving, criticism, or, comments and opinions from other people. So what I wanted to share in this vlog is what I have learned through my process of vlogging, which is that that confidence within yourself when it comes to public speaking and when it comes to communicating yourself only develops over time, and that you shouldn't allow yourself to be influenced by any fears of being criticized by other people, or not doing it correctly, because it's like you need to stand within the understanding and the realization that you don't know everything and you're not perfect, and you're gonna develop this skill of communication and understanding and insight as you go, as you walk through actually doing it, actually communicating and putting yourself out there. And that's like a point of self-trust that you need to stand within, so that you know that no matter which comments or judgments or criticism might come your way as you walk this process of self-expansion and developing your skills, you know that you're doing this for you. You're doing this to develop your skill of communicating and develop your skill of being able to share yourself, and your skill of public speaking, which is in a way actually a very valuable skill to have, the skill of communication, because it's through communication that things in this world happen, that things in this world are directed, that it's only through being able to communicate how you see things and who you are inside that you're going to be heard, that certain things are going to be heard. And this is especially an important point, especially for people who do see a lot of things, who are sensitive to what happens in the world, and who are sensitive to see and pick up on certain things that most people may not see or consider. It's mostly those people that don't actually communicate themselves, that might be too sensitive, that kind of hold themselves back because of those fears of being criticized, or because of the fears of not knowing enough. It's especially important for those people to start developing the skill of communication and of public speaking, because it's those type of voices that need to be heard, which is the voice of insight and awareness and sensitivity and common sense. So that was my point that I wanted to share for today. Thanks.